As children line up for soup in central Gaza, those dishing it out fear famine could set in if more aid doesn't arrive. And it's here in Gaza's northern neighborhoods where the situation is the most dire. The army tells people to flee to the south, and it isn't even safe, says this man who spoke to a videographer working for CBC. Israel has recently stepped up its offensive in northern Gaza to target Hamas militants. But civilians have been killed too, trapped in homes leveled by airstrikes. And no food aid trucks arrived in the area this month until Monday.
That is extremely concerning.
Jonathan Cricks is with UNICEF and was recently in Gaza.
These entry points have remained closed for several days.
Why is the aid not getting through?
We are not here to point finger at anyone. And it's important for us that the entire international community mobilizes on this crucial topic.
In a statement, Canada said the increasingly dire humanitarian situation is unacceptable. The U.S. also raising concerns at a UN Security Council emergency meeting.
A quote-unquote policy of starvation in northern Gaza would be horrific and unacceptable and would have implications under international law.
The U.S. has warned Israel that if it doesn't drastically improve the humanitarian situation in Gaza within a month, U.S. military aid could be curtailed. On Wednesday, Israel released more video of what it says was another 50 trucks crossing into northern Gaza. And officials insist there's no shortage of aid.
The real issue is Hamas. This terrorist organization has hijacked the aid.
But in the war, it's the innocent who are suffering, like this 9-month-old baby injured by shrapnel. Northern Gaza is dying. It's dying, says this doctor. The hospital he works at in the north has been ordered to evacuate, but the medical staff are staying. Who else, they say, will be able to treat the wounded patients who keep arriving? Briar Stewart, CBC News, Jerusalem.